This is your girl Alex, and you're tuned in to Think Like a Boss
with Cosmo Vision on 94.3 Splash Radio.
A work ethic that they have. There's something that they have that is drawing you to them. And as a child, that's when you're your most innocent and authentic self, because you're still learning yourself. So I always tell people to write down a list of the top 5 people that you look up to. The top 5 people that you just thought was just so bomb when you were little. And that will actually lead you into a direction of, what you're interested in.
Some of the people that you looked up to were such as what? Who?
Harriet Tubman was on my list.
Yo, you are a Harriet Tubman.
Yo, she's
fiend.
so dope. I just don't. As a kid, like I'm telling you, as a kid, I'm sitting there in my classroom, like, yo, but she went back. Like she went back she went back multiple times, not just once. Like that gave me such a hero complex, yo.
Yeah.
Like for real. Like from that moment on, I'm like, yo, if she can go back in such a turbulent time to go save people, why can't we save each other today?
Got you.
Nothing compares to that time that she was in. So for her, for me, she was just so bomb. Another person is Michael Jackson, of course. This is why I'm an entertainer. He is the number one reason why I'm an entertainer, but not just because of his legendary entertainment, but that song "Man in the Mirror" changed my life. Yo, you watched that video? What? Man in the Mirror? You remember that video?
I remember.
Yo, that video,
People
was struggling. No, people were struggling. It was feeding starving children. A lot of things like that. It's like, oh my God. And that song, what Michael Jackson is saying is that song, like, yo, you gotta look at yourself.
Facts.
And there's a lot of people out here dying, but you need to look at yourself, fix yourself, so you can help other people. Like, that was deep. I'm sorry, I was a real dramatic kid, man. I was dramatic.
Well, my heroes were, my church figure individuals. I grew up in church, right? And I am a Christian. So as a kid, I was influenced and inspired by my pastors and ministers, just to press forward and seek God in everything that you do. And I noticed that when I started to seek God in everything that, I wanted to achieve in life, I noticed that things, started to work out in my favor, because of my belief system in God. You understand? And also, I left home at a young age as well. So when I left home at a young age, I was able to spend some time, by myself to tap into some of the things that...
And it is another Motivational Monday, and it is beautiful outside. We're going to have our engineer King give us the weekly weather update. What's going on, Brother Rasta? Talk to me.
Wow, I tell you what's going on right now is it's looking like, not only looking, feeling like spring already.
Yes.
Yeah. It's so great out there. I don't even want to get excited.
Why not?
Because I'm afraid it's going to change up on me.
I know.
I just want to take it, just enjoy it, and not get too excited.
As you should.
Yeah, because, it's February. Before you know, February is over, March is here, and when you
That's my birthday month, King.
There you go.
Oh,
you know
Lord.
what I'm saying? We want some heat in March, right?
You damn right.
All right, well, right about now, we're looking at 52 degrees. Right now, 46 is the current temperature. 52 is your high, right? Sunny day for today. Tomorrow, 48 degrees is your high. 41 degrees is your low. And now we're stepping things up. On Wednesday, we're going up to 53 degrees is your high, 47 is your low. It's a bit cloudy on Wednesday, but never you worry about that, because guess what? Come Thursday, baby, we are touching 65.
Woo!
Yeah,
That means all my salesmen are going to be in the field putting up a lot of sales. A beautiful day to hustle.
You hear that? It's Money Thursday, right? That's right. It's all happening on Thursday. It's Money Thursday. But it's not done, because Friday it's 66.
Oh, God.
It just keeps getting better.
66 on Friday.
Yep, 66
Wow.
on Friday. It's getting better, baby. 53 is your low. Saturday, we're going up. We're coming down from Friday. On Saturday, we're coming down from Friday. Friday, we're 66. On Saturday, we're coming down to 62.
Look, as long as there's no snow, I don't
Good.
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 No snow, no rain.
Cause that snow don't make no
Just a
sense.
little bit of cloud here and there, but a whole lot of sunshine and a whole lot of heat. And I can't believe we're still in February. Huh?
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's sad because it's probably global warming, and I hate celebrating the warm weather, but I'm so grateful for it.
Word.
You know, it's funny because maybe I'm probably the only person who doesn't buy into that global warming thing.
You know, I could understand that. I could understand that. Because I feel like the Earth changes a lot. I know we're about to get into Earth science. Sorry, guys.
It does. It
The
does.
Earth changes a lot. We went through the Ice Age. The Earth does have a capacity to keep changing its weather. So that is the second side of the argument. But yo, it's warm and it's February. So there's a problem somewhere. And someone needs to fix it.
So what's your day in March, Cosmo?
March 18th is the holiday.
Oh, it ain't no holiday. I'm not sure
So
if we're celebrating that.
it sounds to me like you're reserving a sunny day on the 18th.
Hey, listen. If it's not sunny here, we're going to relocate ourselves to where it is. You understand me, Mr. King?
I hear you live from Florida.
Maybe LA, you never know. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
All right. That's enough fun. Back to the program.
Yeah, we are back talking about authenticity. And you know what? Thinking about it, authenticity, I am thankful for having a sturdy team. I think when you have a good team, good people around you, you know, who are authentic and who are sturdy at what they do, it keeps you strong and it keeps you true to the things that you're currently doing. And I'm thankful for having great friends who are in the fashion industry, real estate industry, music, and stocks. And it's funny because all of them are true to themselves. I was speaking to my brother Kaz as we were riding up here, and I was telling him, it's just so dope because last year we were all in the penthouse and we just was sitting down talking about the things that we wanted to do in our life. You know, I wanted to do motivation. You know, they like, motivation, Jay? I said, yeah, motivation is where it's at. Because I'm always saying something that's impactful and motivating to others. And my man said, yo, I want to do fashion. You know what I mean? I want to get this fashion line going. And my other man, he's already doing stocks. And my other friend is doing music. And, you know what? We're not even a year in. And we are so strong at what we are doing because we are authentic, you know what I mean, about our passion. We are true to your calling. When you're true to your calling and you're real, like I said before, you get real results. So, you know, I think it's very important that you have a strong team around you because you're as good as your team. If your team not going to keep you sturdy, who else will? Am I right?
Yes, facts on facts. Yeah, I agree absolutely with that. But I feel like, again, sometimes people just have a problem finding that passion, and finding that calling. So that's something that you have to take time. You have to spend time with yourself to figure it out. Like, sometimes it's not overnight. It doesn't hit you right across the head. Sometimes a certain experience in your life might even open that passion to you. But you have to be open to that change. And you have to start paying attention to your soul and what your body and your soul is trying to tell you. I feel like people just ignore the signs. And the signs are always present. They're always there. So
Follow your gut.
follow your gut, your
Follow
intuition.
your gut.
Yeah.
That's funny. DJ LA, he's watching right now. LA, what's going on?
Hi, DJ LA.
We were talking last night about following our gut. You know, our gut tells us, you know, where we should be going and what we should be doing. But we ignore our gut and go with what everybody else is doing because we see what everybody else is doing. It looks popular. It looks good. So you say, no, I want to try that. Nah, do what you do. When you do what you do and you're true to yourself, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, great things are happening.
That's true. Another thing we need to bring home is you have to get out your comfort zone.
Facts.
Because following the things that you love and your passion sometimes is not comfortable. Do you remember when we went to get some equipment at the Guitar Center?
Yeah.
And oh boy was about to give up on his dream. And what I say, I told him not to do that. He was a singer. Or did he play the
No,
piano?
he played the piano.
Okay, he played the piano.
That was the other guy, the singer.
Oh. I can't keep up. No, but he played the piano. And I was asking him, you know, why is he not, you know, doing this full time or just going right after? He was like, actually, I'm about to quit. I'm like, no. Like, I don't even know this man. I'm like, no, you will
can't
not
do that.
quit. You can't do that. You can't do that because the fact that he was working at the Guitar Center probably because, again, instruments probably brought him there.
Yeah.
Right? And the fact that he's doing something he loves, it's not bringing him the money yet. But if that's what's making your soul happy, the money will come.
It's gonna come. As long as you're doing what you love, it's gonna come.
Yes, it's going to come. And for just watching someone actually walking in their path and then trying to back out of it, that made me panic. And I didn't even know the man. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, you can't do that, yo. You have to stick to it. And I told him how, again, that's the same type of industry where if you got to keep pounding the pavement in order for something to happen.
Yes.
And I'm like, dance took me so many amazing places. I'm telling you, if you continue doing what you love, the doors are going to open for you. He was like, all right, all right. Guys, they be all chill and all right. Like, he knew he needed that day.
Yeah.
But,
But you got to do some
It's
things
just-
that are uncomfortable.
yes,
It's uncomfortable.
it's
It's very
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable. But you know what? When you're doing the things that are uncomfortable, you know you're on to something.
right.
You definitely know that you're on to something. And I just want to go back. You're as good as your team. Your team will keep you sturdy. Hey, listen, for you guys who are having a problem finding out what your passion is, I want to give you a book that I want you guys to go get. All right, I read this book about 4 or 5 times, and every time I read it, it always enlightens me. It's called The Alchemist.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Yes. It is called The Alchemist. It's a quick read. I advise you guys to go out there and get The Alchemist. The Alchemist will show you guys how to, find your personal legend, the thing that is authentic with you. We all need to be tapping into things that we are passionate about and things that passion. That's just it. Passion. Don't just take the situation for the money. Do something that you're passionate about and the money will come.
Absolutely. And just when you read The Alchemist, you have to, the way that the author wrote that book, there's so many obstacles in the protagonist's way that he has to overcome in order to get to the goal he's trying to achieve. And that is it's just real life right there. That book is real life.
It's real life.
Just weaved into this beautiful mystical type of story. And that was a good read. That's one of my favorite books.
Also
so
talking
good for
about,
you.
following other people
Mm-hmm.
and, giving up on your dreams. Like you said, my man said he was going to quit. The
Right.
Alchemist was going to commit. Little Santiago was going to.
Mm-hmm.
He was going to quit his journey and go back to being a shepherd boy.
Yep.
You understand? But he had to keep going.
Go back to
Listen,
being the norm.
I don't want to tell the book. I don't want to spoil it because I could talk about the whole book. I love this book. It's called The Alchemist. So if anybody who's struggling with trying to find out what their passion is, please, I advise you, go get The Alchemist. Great read.
Okay, so today we're actually going to have an entertainer coming in with us. Fat Boy is in the entertainment industry. He actually has some things going on with Snoop Dogg. He's doing a lot of big things.
He's
right
doing a
now.
lot of big things,
Yeah,
and
doing a
he's
lot of big
late.
things.
And he's late. These entertainers, man, they out here doing, they out here doing big things. So they like to pop up in the studio when they like to pop up in here. But he will be here at 9:30, y'all. That's 15 minutes from now.
Right. And the whole thing with him is that he's dipping and dabbing in a lot of different things, and that's why he's moving so well. Like, he activated his passion, but that opened a lot of doors for him to do a lot of different things. And for example, I started as a dancer. I started as a dancer choreographer, but then I became a host, a travel host, a radio host, just doing a lot of different things, a motivational speaker. Like, it just opened the doors to so many different things. I've been in movies. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's crazy how you start in one place.
Her resume thick, you guys.
It's a little thick. You can start in one place, but then it flourishes in so many different things because now you're walking comfortably in your path, and so many different doors start to open for you. So that's one thing that we're going to be talking about. One person that I know that worked for, because I did mention the $100,000 pyramid with Michael Strahan before, but Michael Strahan, guys, he started off as a football player. This is one of the greatest examples. He started off as a football player, but that superstardom that he had opened the doors for so many things that he's doing now. He's now hosting a game show. Like, where they do that at?
Yeah.
Hosting a game show. He's on Good Morning America, and he had that show with Kelly. It's just like, who'd have thought that he dedicated his life to football, but
Which is an activation of his
that
passion.
is an activation of his passion. And then from there, it just catapulted him into so many different things. And he's doing it, and he's doing it well.
Yes, he is.
Another person that people don't know is a boss, But I follow people when I see them doing boss moves. Ryan Seacrest, you know that little Caucasian guy.
That's the American Idol guy?
Yes.
Okay.
He makes bank.
Okay.
So he started off as a host, but he has his own radio show. He produces many different TV shows that people didn't know. This is why I looked into him, because one time I was watching something on E! Hollywood, and his name came up as executive producer. I'm like, what is Ryan Seacrest doing right now? But he had a $21 million deal to host and produce various programs on that channel.
You know what's contributed to those guys' success? Their team.
Oh, here you go with this
Their
team
team.
thing.
Yo, it's important. Because your team keeps you sturdy. Reason why I keep saying team, because, like I said, when I started out doing the whole motivational pep talk, I was, hey, good morning. You with Cosmovision. My team was like, yo, Jay, man. Man. That's whack. Talk to us the way you talk to us.
But let's
and
be
if I
honest.
didn't have, one second, if I didn't have my friends and my team to keep me sturdy, I probably would have continued doing it the way I was doing it. So your team keeps you sturdy in order to get you right.
But let's be honest.
Talk about it.
You're not going to start off with no team. No one's following your movement if it ain't moving. And you have a lot of people out here that they're entrepreneurs and they don't have anybody supporting them. So we can't throw out team
They got
right
us.
away. Yes, they have us.
We supporting you.
That's accurate. However, right now you have people walking on this journey by themselves, but they have to continue with that confidence because your team is not going to come right away. You have people that went ape-ish over Beyonce getting pregnant with twins, but ain't no one going to be sharing your product that you just made. You know
Guess
what I'm
what?
saying?
You're right. They don't have a team, but now they have a team. They got Think Like a Boss with Cosmovision every Monday morning. We're the team. You're right. There are a lot of people out here who have aspirations on being an entrepreneur, and they walking alone. But that's why God gave us this show to be able to motivate and influence people, to encourage them, so we can root them on to their journey.
Yes. Facts on facts.
Here she go.
However, because again, you have to forget, I'm a mentor. I'm mentoring these women and consulting these businesses every single day. That is, and yes, you're right. I am part of their team. That is correct.
Correct.
Everybody ain't like us. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
So, the fact that I'm trying to bring home is you have to be your number one fan first.
Facts.
In order for anybody to follow you. In order for people to believe in you, you have to believe in yourself 100% before anything happens.
Because nobody will believe in you unless you believe in yourself first.
Yes. That's all I was saying. Because you keep talking about teams.
'Cause
You
it's
got people
important.
You got people working in their basement trying to sew clothes. Look, they don't got a team.
They
They don't
got
got no
us.
money.
They
They don't
need to-
got that yet.
Yeah, man,
they
they got
have
us.
to put everything, they have to put it all on the line first before you build any type of team. Period. You got to be in the trenches. You got to know how your business works. You got to know how it operates before you can bring on a team to help you execute that.
That's true, Alex. That's true.
Stop coming for me, B.
I'm not gonna come for you. We good. We good. This is my day. It's good. You're not gonna come for you. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But but I'm talking about team. But we was talking about some influential people in the hip hop industry. Since we're gonna have an entertainer here, we was talking about Jay-Z. We was talking about Puff Daddy. If you look at Jay-Z, he had a strong team around him. So which kept him sturdy to be able to pivot and do different things, as far as fashion, as far as alcohol, as far as
The Barclays.
sports management.
He got, businesses just
Absolutely.
out there. And Puff Daddy's the same way, where he started off as a producer, and now he's a business beast.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
Yeah, he's a business beast. Not to say that, I'm 100% agree with his business tactics, but at the end of the day, you can't deny greatness there.
Facts.
He's dope. He's dope.
So are you.
Thank you. Thank you. Jay, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. We good. You don't need to lob me no compliments. We're okay. We're okay.
Hey, listen, we got Fat Boy who's going to be up in here in a minute. So listen, I want you guys to stay tuned. Keep it locked, please, because we're going to talk about him, his authenticity, and, how it spreads out to do other things. So please, guys, stay tuned. We'll be back shortly. And we're back live on air with Fat Boy SSE. What's the deal, player?
What's up, man? You already know, man. We in the building, man. Think like a boss, man. We always thinking like a boss.
You already know.
All
You already
day. All
know.
day.
Talk to him, Alex. What's going on over there? You looking real good with the curls all popping. You got all the guys in here, eyes all, glistening and everything.
I gotta
Yeah.
apologize for that.
Thank
That one
you.
slipped out. Let's apologize for that.
And listen, we also going to apologize to all you guys in New Jersey who heard that little curse word. We apologize about that, all right? You guys, I promise you, that would never happen again.
Absolutely. But again, thanks
One
for the
slip through
comment.
the net.
We have
Oh,
someone
no,
calling.
we got a caller on here. We got a call. Oh,
We got two.
We
We
got
got
three.
three.
Hey, yo, my boy got a calling
You
in.
doing it like
Hey,
that?
listen, we only got 10 minutes, so let's make it fast.
First caller, you're on.
Yo, what up, though?
Okay.
What's up? What up, though?
The phones is going crazy.
Hello?
Yellow? Yo? Man, appreciate it, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
All right, no doubt.
All right.
Let's get another one.
Let's get the next caller. You would think like a boss.
Yo? Yellow? Yeah, what's up?
I need to hear her.
What's up?
What's up, bro?
What's good, man? How you? You good? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, that's what's up, man. Keep supporting. Thank you. I appreciate it. Where you from?
I'm from Philly.
Oh, I said that. Philly, what's up?
All right.
You want to think like a boss? What's your name?
Next
Where you
caller.
calling from?
Delaware.
Delaware, what's up? You already know, man. What's up, Delaware?
Yo, what's up? Yo, you gotta make another video. Go to McDonald's this time with the cookies.
I got you. All right.
All right, that's it.
Hey, listen, man, they calling in for my
Dang,
guy. They
that
calling
was
in
a little
for
OD.
my guy. That
I
was
don't
a
think
little
I don't think we was ready for that.
Oh, we always ready. What you talking about? You heard? Hey, man, so what's going on, man? What's next for you, bro?
Basically, I'm working on a couple TV shows, working on some movies. You know what I mean? We got things in the works. You know what I mean? We got a lot of things in the works. You know what I mean? And I want to say sorry for that curse word the whole Jersey heard. I just want to say it because you said it. That's I just wanted to say that because you said it. Like, listen, I'm sorry for that curse word.
Yo, we got another
We
one.
got more call. Wow.
Think like a boss. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Next one.
Think like a boss. Where you calling from?
Can't hear them.
Next one.
Okay, you're now tuned in to Think Like a Boss with Cosmo Vision. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yo,
We gonna leave these phones alone.
Hey, no, we not. Hey, listen, this is Think Like a Boss with Cosmo Vision. Where you calling from? What's your name?
Caller.
Hey, listen, man, we got a lot of callers coming in here, man. Think Like a Boss with Cosmo Vision. What's your name and where you calling from?
Again.
Hello? Think Like a Boss. Where you calling from?
There it goes. Again.
Hey, listen, we got to get this right, man.
I
Think
can't
Like
hear.
a Boss with Cosmo Vision. Where are you calling from and what's your name? We got a little technical difficulties on the phones right here, but we do have
Caller, you
Fatboy
there?
SSE in the building.
we're in the building.
Hey, listen, I respect this man's authenticity.
Thank you.
He's showing the culture how to be yourself and generate from being yourself. You can't generate any income or revenue unless you're really yourself. You know what I mean? My saying is, you go in real, you get real results. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. And, I respect you because you've been going in it real all along from the very start. Let's get this call, kid. You're now tuned in to Think Like a Boss with Cosmo Vision. What's your name? Where you calling from? All right, listen. We thank you guys for calling in. King, we got to get this in order, man. These phone lines are going off the hook because Fatboy
I
SSE
think
is in the building.
all his fans is calling like crazy. I think that's what it is.
Hey, listen.
I ain't mad at that though. That's a good problem.
No
man.
doubt. Now,
That's a
no
good
doubt.
problem.
Let me tell you,
I ain't mad.
That's what happens when a fat boy loves cake.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They call in. You so
there?
yeah, go ahead. You're now tuned in to Think Like a Boss with Cosmo Vision. What's your name? Where you calling from?
I need some liquor, B.
Hello? All right. But listen, we were talking about authenticity, right, and the importance of
still have
having
one
a sturdy
compliment.
team, right? And I feel as though it's important that your team is strong because your team keep you sturdy.
Yup.
You understand? You know, let the viewers know how important it is to have a good team because you can't be the only one winning on your team. You need other people around you that's winning also, that's going to keep you right when they see you slipping, you know, on, you know, your grind. How important it is to have a sturdy team.
Basically, to have a sturdy team, you gotta have a sturdy team. Man. I got a couple dudes around me, you know what I mean, who pushing for the same thing, pushing for the same goal. So having a team is important because you can't do it by yourself.
Facts.
You know what I mean? No matter if you and your team have arguments, whatever. You know what I mean? Just maintain to keep the bond. You know what I mean? Keep the sobriety. Keep the how you said the stability like with your team because you need a team to succeed. You need a team to survive. You need a team to go forward. You need a team to chase the dream. Like because we don't chase money around here, we chase the dream. So the money gonna come once you be chasing the dream.
Absolutely.
So when you're chasing the dream, going to the cloud, the money, the bags, the money bags is gonna follow behind you. I'm gonna make a video game like that. So
Look, he tried to dip into everything. I am not mad at that.
So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It's like you gotta have a team around you to guide you, to help you. You know what I mean? Because you can't do it by yourself. There's no iron team, so you gotta maintain. You know what I mean? Keep a team around you. Build a team. Not even keep a team. Build a team. You know what I mean? Build people who you know could be like, you know what I mean, factors in your success. You be factors in their success, and you just help them. They help you. You know what I mean? Y'all get it together. And, you know what I mean? That's it.
That's exactly what it is. That's what it's about right there. I love that. I love
Yep.
that. So coming in at 10, we have the amazing Eric Dawson, guys. And you guys better make sure you tune in. You know he got all the political tea. He got all the political tea for you, okay? But that's coming up at 10 o'clock. And again, we want to know where we can find you. I know where I can find you. I said I was stalking your Instagram, but where can everybody else find you?
Basically, you can find me on Instagram at fatboy_SSE, not CE. And you can find me on Twitter at fatboy_SSE. You know what I mean? I got a mixtape out right now called The Fat Kid Loves Kick. Go get that. It's on Spinrilla, my mixtape, SoundCloud, YouTube, everywhere. You know what I mean? You feel me? We thinking like bosses.
That's what's up.
No
And
doubt.
make sure you guys follow me at Think Like a Boss. And Jay and Cosmo, where you at?
Cosmo_Vision #1. And listen, I have to give a special shout out, man, to Fatboy team and his manager Pat. You know, man, this man right here. I love dealing with people who know how to handle business. You understand? And this guy returned my calls to get back to me. Like I said, you're as good as your team. And listen, man, you know, he represents you well, man. You all are a reflection of, you know what I mean, the movement.
Yeah, of course, man. You know what I mean? That's my team right there. Shout out Pat. Shout out my boy Larson. You know what I mean? He got the single going crazy right now. MySpace. Aggie Mo is out right now. So, you know what I mean? We just building. We just getting right. You know what I mean? Shout out Fresh, Alex, everybody, the whole team. My girl Jazz right now. We lit.
And happy anniversary. Belated anniversary was your anniversary, right?
That's what's up.
No
That's
doubt.
what's up. You better
Pay
shout your girl
attention.
out on the radio.
Yeah,
You better.
You know what I mean? Shout out my boy 8 Rounds, Fame, E, Stretch, Blue, everybody, the whole team. My hood, CNS, Chancellor Stuyvesant, Irvington, 07111. What's up?
What it do?
I know that's right. So, guys, you know I have to leave you with a motivational quote for this Motivational Monday. And it's don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you are done, okay? Just basically what we've been saying in here. You have to work hard to get your results, okay? So, that is us, man. That's us. That's this Monday, man.
Hey, next week we got some more stuff in
Next
store
week
for
we
you.
got another great guest and some more great content for you. So, stay tuned. Again, Think Like a Boss with Cosmo Vision.
Stay strong, stay motivated. Have a blessed week, you all. Peace.
Splash, splash, baby.
If people around here think just because you from New Jersey, you can't go far, you can't make it, you can't do nothing. No.
Meet us on the private, because that's where we'll be.
Yes.
You dig?
Yes.
Meet us on the
Yes.
private, that's where we'll
The
be.
PJ from the PJ, the projects to the private jet.
We ain't playing with this thing, you hear me?